back.
Ooh, made it. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, chat? How y'all doing? VLL's here. We got SmackDown.
Solo dose.
We got SmackDown, guys. Oh, we got SmackDown. Oh man. All right. Okay. Yeah. No intro song. No nothing. Because I just got home from work. Just got from the grocery store, and when I tell you I was hauling ass here.
I know about the solo dose, SmackDown.
Oh, just got home from work. Just got out the store. When I tell you I was hauling, I got off at 6.
I thought you had today off.
I got tomorrow off.
Oh.
Barbecuing tomorrow too.
Oh my gosh, barbecue.
Well, just meals.
Big B doing the big B.
I'm starting the fire. I'm watching the meat. Oh, seriously, why?
So, I am terrified with these qualifying matches tonight.
Oh yeah. More specifically, I'm terrified of one.
They officially announced Stephanie to Raw, and she's gonna be in a qualifying match.
What?
Morgan and Ivy Nile on Monday.
Oh my god.
They're saying they're probably going to call up Ricky
Booker?
Saints.
Oh, Ricky, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. My Shield buddies were talking about that.
I don't know if they're going to announce Jordan Grace or she's going to make a surprise.
Guys, I'm still dressed and everything. Like, I literally just got back. No intro song.
And now we're probably getting Mariah May.
Oh, you know, probably we are getting Mariah May. I saw that. Yeah, she signed. She been signed. Probably NXT, yeah. What AEW star went? Oh, Andrade. Jay. I'm trying to think what other AEW star went straight to the main roster when they signed with WWE.
University of Tennessee. Bowling Arena. Cody Rhodes is here.
Speaking of Cody,
Well, until after his stunning return to neutralize John Cena's
return of Pharaoh is back.
Here on SmackDown. And look who's back. ESP, back where she was DC.
You look good, girl.
Everything. All Americans, still born and raised. University of Tennessee.
You look good, girl. She deserves, finally.
Man.
Everybody else that was booing her, y'all can.
In the midst of the legendary in-ring career.
Okay, and the pop, there we go. Hometown pop.
Exactly.
Hometown pop. Thank you, Amy Roy. And now I see where I'm way better than before. I never needed to it. Oh. She home.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Knoxville's very own Bianca.
I never needed you at all. Hey, watch me shine now. Watch me shine now. I never needed you at all. Oh, making them girls day. Yeah, girl, okay.
Dealing with an injury that's had her out of action.
Hey.
Miles Orange here in Knoxville. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you.
We love Bianca. Like, she's amazing.
Here on Rocky Top.
Nobody
everybody here so proud of Bianca Belair.
Oh, it's a phenomenal.
You've got every right as a superstar occasionally to take a little time off healing from some major injuries. But it was absolutely
She looks fine. Ain't no way she's gonna miss her baby girl. Ain't no way.
And don't they love
I mean, yeah, she made it to the show.
Yeah.
But like, now, everything's okay.
Right. Oh yes, like the title says, guys. Yeah, like the title says, guys. I'm taking down my 2 strands too.
Man, it feels good to be in Knoxville.
See, one just came out of. There's a poll right here.
I love y'all so much.
We love you so
Now, y'all know I couldn't come to Knoxville without sitting good on Rocky Top, right?
We love you too, babe.
So y'all ready? Check the music.
So who's gonna interrupt her?
I've been calling you this entire time. Even though y'all was trying to go to church. I've been calling you.
If somebody, because the cameraman is up there.
Listen to this place.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ah, man.
Imagine you a visitor. You're not from Tennessee. You're just like, I wouldn't know. I'm like, hey.
I don't even know where that thing went.
This city is so special to me. And it's not just because it's my hometown, but it's because it's my safe space. I got the love and the support from my family. They're right there, front row. Hey, mama. Hey, daddy. And I got all of y'all that y'all always show up and show out for me. So, you know, with everything that I just been going through with you, you know, losing my first WrestleMania match, getting injured, losing the tag team titles, losing my friends along the way,
I'm surprised she ain't crashed out yet.
right back here to my safe space.
Bianca is more professional. She's a professional.
I had to come back to Knoxville to heal. And while I'm not 100%, I promise you, I'm doing everything that I can to get right back to this ring so that I can continue to show people exactly why I am the EST of Tennessee and the EST of WWE.
Take your time, girl. You might have an infestation in this house.
Probably.
So with all that being said, Knoxville, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown.
She's been calling you.
Finally, I am so glad you finally here on SmackDown. Naomi, right now is not the time. This is not the time for this. This is my hometown. This is not the time for this. Bianca, please. It's been way too long.
Dang.
I mean, not a day has gone by when I don't think about what's happened to us. I just want to talk to you, please. What is there to talk about?
Oh, you
What
just
did
go
you
back to
talk
the
to?
days
Say,
and it's like,
what?
and I'm
What
not
did you
gonna
talk to me?
and I'm not gonna I'm sorry, you know Tennessee gonna ride with Bianca. And they Knoxville. Exactly where she from.
B, I just want your forgiveness. I'm begging for your forgiveness. Look, I know our friendship has been off the rails lately, but I'm here because I want to fix it. I'm trying to fix it, and I can't fix it. Months have gone by, And I've been trying to communicate with you to just let you know, let's just let the past be the past and move forward. I've sent you text messages, voicemails, and you haven't gotten back to me once. Even when I landed here, I went by your parents' house to try to get a hold of you.
Oh.
You did what?
Uh-oh.
I went by your parents' house, but unfortunately nobody was there, so I just let myself in.
Huh?
And you know what I saw, B? Oh. I went through your photo album. You know the one you got there on the coffee table? And in those photos, you just looked so freaking happy. And it reminded me of how it was when we were together as tag team champions. No. Naomi. Please, B. Okay, Naomi, I'm going to make one thing perfectly clear for you. We were best friends and you betrayed my trust. You took our friend and threw her on the windshield of a car and you lied about it to me for months. I trusted you. So no. I said I was done with you. I meant what I said. And if you ever come near my family again, I promise you what you did to Jade would be nothing compared to what I can do to you.
I miss this dynamic. I miss it. Bianca, you have been missed sorely. Oh, look at her producing tears.
Uh-oh.
Let her work, bro.
Let her cook.
You know, Bianca, it wouldn't be good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair.
Ooh.
Bianca.
I would hate for something bad to happen to you right here and right now.
Bianca, put her in the box.
So we're gonna start this match now?
Well,
Hey, Jay.
here right now.
Oh, welcome to the party, Jay.
His way to the ring. Jake Cargill, the aforementioned friend.
I'm saying, get your girls.
Hi, girls. There's fishing fries upstairs.
I feel like living in our yard.
Here comes Naomi.
Oh, my goodness.
Girls. Oh.
And as if
She said, oh, I guess we're doing this match first.
I guess we're doing this now.
and Nia Jackson to the mid.
Okay. Nia, what the?
Plenty on the line.
Okay, Nia, serving things. Okay.
Qualifiers. Jade, Naomi, Nia is next.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Well, she's still a mom, technically.
Yeah, she still is.
There's only one man.
So I saw Alberto Del Rio attack Lakingo's father. And Metro Boomin and WWE are collabing for future theme songs.
Was that real?
That's real.
That was real?
That's real. It's supposed to be the people that are supposed to get theme songs are Bianca. Well, what I remember,
Okay, yeah, I saw the post then, yeah.
yeah, what I remember, Bianca and Seth and Jacob.
Jacob, he said Jacob was one of his faves. He definitely want to do Jacob.
I also saw that Jacob would have been fired if they called him up sooner. If WWE called him sooner, he would have been fired.
Wow.
I saw he posted that. He said it was a maturity thing. He had to, like get adjusted and grow up. That's what Jacob said.
Oh, that's a man that knows how to take accountability. That's a man.
He's a man.
That's a man right there.
Put your mind. I still can't believe that was William Regal's theme song for a time. He's a real man's man. These tiny things, dang.
You just ripping them off, huh?
You got to, for real. Last time I just took some scissors, but I ended up cutting pieces of my hair, so I don't want to do that.
Wildfire smoke expected to cause hazy skies in Chicago area all weekend. Dang, you're gonna have to deal with a lot of smoke.
Drake, where's the door hole?
What is happening?
Oh my god. Yeah, see, I'm bitching. Yeah, fuck you.
Money, 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 money.
That is what is on the line. An opportunity to be
nice.
Money in the Bank. This the triple threat.
All right. I just realized that this match is happening.
Hey, finally set in. Come on, Naomi.
Strategically,
That briefcase is yours.
Please.
when things got underway, just was out on the outside, watching the action as Nia Jax and Jade Cargill trying to get the best of each other, and now comes in fresh and trying to take advantage against Jade Cargill. Yeah, really nice start here from Naomi, wisely staying out of trouble. Let's take a look back at what we just witnessed.
Why would they cut right there?
As Jade Cargill was trying her best to power Nia Jax around, that was when Naomi struck, just when her back was turned. And this has
Naomi was about to dance. Why would they cut? Why would they cut that?
She's charging in with Jade pinned in that corner. Big right hand right across the face. Naomi now looking to make an example of Jade Cargill, the woman who she sees as jealous and backstabbing. The wedge between Naomi and Bianca Belair. Well, this is punishment time.
Oh.
Right in that corner, able to.
Oh.
Naomi can just take her own sweet time now. But wait out, look what's lurking in the background. Oh, she gets out of the way,
Somebody said,
and the
"Keep
hip
my
attack
hand
lands
far away from
on
Brittany."
Jade.
I feel like she go after Liz.
Yes. Keep Stephanie away from Dom.
Ahead of
Oh,
both
gosh, I
women
was
in
thinking
the
about that too.
early which is
As soon as you said wrong, like no.
started.
Oh.
Jade Cargill. Night opened up.
Booker T would have a heart attack.
I
Great
felt shit for
reception.
Jade, and I appreciate you guys. I really
Naomi
do.
interrupted,
But
eventually,
it's the one person.
and now pull away slam Jade Cargill.
Like it's Naomi's time.
It's more terrifying for Naomi.
With the red, by the way, the red is heated.
Nice. And starts it off with the hammer attacks and then into the cover. Broken up by Nia Jax. And Nia Jax had to be twinkle-toed there, right on the money in terms.
Why are these things so tough?
Because this opportunity to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank matchup 1 week from tomorrow.
Carmella is winning this.
Nice pop-up headbutt too for good measure.
So
Samoan drop as Nia looks to
Street Profits live.
And how motivated must Nia Jax be? Just think, she lost her championship to the England Tiffany Stratton. Cash in. Imagine
Oh, trust me, we know.
get your championship back from the same woman the exact same way. She the opportunities to reclaim the gold.
Pretty sure Naomi got all cheek.
Gets May 16th. Gets a lot easier with that contract in hand, Joe Tess, and you know it. You can cash in whenever you want. I am making our way up to that second rope.
oh boy.
Oh! Devastating leg drop by Nia Jax. And somehow, someway, Naomi's able to get that left shoulder up. Call the cops. That one was
I
absolutely
love how every time I can joke, she does that move. She checks on the person like, you all right?
Right, because Nia kicks.
How Naomi kicks out of that one, I have no clue. But that may have been a mistake from Naomi because it does not get any easier from here. That was echoing up to the rooftop here on Rocky Top. Massive crowd for Friday night. Near the University of Tennessee, over 14,600. Opening action.
Oh, John!
Shoulders are down. And we continue on. Jay, Nia, Naomi from here in Knoxville.
She really is a veteran, like for real. Oh, now that we're on commercial, I had time to talk about this. So yesterday, while we were watching, I was watching Harry Potter, Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, we finished Order of the Phoenix. R.I.P. Sirius Black.
He's experienced his first major character death. And as you may have already known, it's only the first.
I know. I know. Oh man, I also
Next is the Half-Blood Prince.
Next is the Half-Blood Prince.
If you know.
I also learned from my coworker who also watched Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
A little behind the scenes thing. When Sirius Black dies, it goes mute. Like the audio goes mute. I thought like I hit the remote or something, but in actuality, that was actually the same day that they filmed that scene. That was the same day that the Harry Potter's actor grandmother actually passed away.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, that was the same day that his grandmother passed away, and he found out. And also, they filmed that scene too. So the scream that he does was so loud. It was real, and it was so loud that it broke the mic. Yeah.
That just, it's in strange ways.
It hits harder now.
Circumstances, strange chain of situations produce a very effective scene.
It reminded me of when I was watching Hamilton, the musical. Like there's a movie.
I still never seen that.
You still never seen it? Oh, I'm not a fan of musicals unless it's high school, but it was actually really good.
Hamilton, it was just another thing. Like, well, I don't think I was ever going to see it live.
Oh yeah, live? No, Disney Plus. That's where I watched it.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. Like,
Woof.
I don't know. Never got into like, you know how sometimes it's like I just gotta let the hype die down. I just never got into it.
Honestly, I never when it came out when when on Broadway and stuff like that, and the play was like doing their tour. I never heard of it. I honestly never heard of it until COVID, and I started dating this one person. She had watched it, and I was like, okay, so what the heck is Hamilton? So we watched it together while we was on FaceTime, and then ever since then,
Naomi
I liked it.
up to get the best of
Plus, I'm a music guy too, so.
attack. And now
I was like, whoa, what you doing? What you doing?
It's not going to let Naomi clean up all the work. Until one of the team goes from caught out by that Naomi. Yeah, now they
got rest
together to chief rivals in there when so much is on
I
the
done
line.
heard
Finally, a little respite for Jay.
clips of the songs.
Despite this breathing room for Cargill, she's taken such a beating. She may be dumb. This might be a cakewalk now.
I'm not taking away
I'm not giving away my shot. I'm not giving up. Yeah, that.
Next weekend from LA, and
We fought with him. I died with him. I trusted
I know
him.
the trend that was going
and takes out Naomi.
using that sound.
Of rejuvenation.
And me, I'm the dude for the shine.
So did they like basically just
Jay Cargill
say
showing
wasn't that at the beginning of the
Yes.
Naomi comes
so
right
they
in.
basically told y'all this is all that's gonna happen, right?
Naomi just as
Pretty much, yeah.
pro as we have ever seen.
And then it starts off with that song.
Carl Winchell,
Yeah.
several
Starts off with that song, and then
I'm like, all right,
no,
Jay-
no,
She did it! She's got
not stop her.
and Jay
I'm about to say cover. No.
Jacks to save it. Those to the jaw. Breaking up that stack pin after Jay that connects. And Jay Cargill had already started
Like Jay, we like Jay, we love you, but no.
all
you
time.
have so much more
Car
time.
crash victims.
Naomi does not.
Nia trying to go up top.
You just got here. No.
As is Naomi.
No, if you
As
A
those
ladder
two
match?
bitter
Are
rivals.
you a ladder match?
Double cross.
she never did a ladder match in AEW.
Hooks the leg. And Jay barely escaping into the other pin of Naomi. And that cover goes awry as the right shoulder gets up.
I'm about to say, please don't tell me you busted open again, Nia.
There by Nia Jax, who's now running through the gears, figuring out
There.
what she has to do to hold on to away and qualify for the month.
There.
Not what she wanted. This has turned into a one-on-one
Oh my God.
matchup. Go big or go home. This to qualify for Los Angeles 1 week from tomorrow. Samoan drop. Nia Jax
Jay.
to advance. Oh,
No.
flying in.
No.
Oh, Naomi kicked out too.
Not
Okay.
to splash.
Oh,
Not
this
to
one is
splash.
swinging all over the place.
Jay, we love you, but no.
The Super Samoan drop. I got the job done out of nowhere.
Hey, she did a fast one,
Jay
dude.
Cargill almost steals it. But
Again, Jay, we love you, but no.
This is awesome indoors here at the University of Tennessee. Up on Rocky Top, it has been a rocky road for these three battling each other back and forth.
Okay.
And pump knee, and pump kick into the cover. Oh, runs right to that big boot.
What fell off?
Everyone dropping their biggest shots now. It's going to take something huge to win this, and Naomi is the one in control. Look at Jade against
My
Naomi.
guys.
Able to
Oh,
rally
no,
up
that's
as she did before in this match.
Yeah, looks like it.
Not a position.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gosh.
Not a position you
Oh,
want
this
to
is
be in.
crazy.
So,
Oh.
Nia Jax And right in the drop zone to win.
Oh,
No!
stacked.
Is it a
No!
takes the best of it? Naomi down and she does.
We are secured. Woo! I can breathe a little easier now.
Now we just need his Carmelo
All
Hayes.
right, it's one.
That's one.
There we go. I ain't good. What I'm talking about?
Money in the bank. Proceed with caution, everybody. Big time.
Yeah, it's denim. It's good. That's denim. Oh, Jacob.
I was talking to Kobe yesterday. He said he's not really buying JC Mateo because he's like smaller than both of them.
Childhood hero beat him. Now he's talking to little ghosts. Ain't that
Is he
pathetic?
talking to me?
Something you want to say to me, dog? Man, you crazy touching me?
Ooh,
Can I be honest? I've never seen you a day before in my life. Is this your son, dog? You husky. Do you mind if I take your husky son to the ring and teach him a lesson?
Wait, what?
Boy, y'all big boned it.
don't laugh, don't laugh.
All right, take care of him. All right, let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it 100. Y'all can go ahead and have y'all fun. I got my own business to take care of.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And we all yada on me because Jacob Latu's in it.
Okay, Joe.
For money sake qualifier plus 6 weeks removed. In the main event, 6 days removed from the stunning encounter on Saturday night's main event. Now here in Knoxville, it'll be Cody and John Cena.
Homelander.
Touch base.
Good to see you. Give me Peacemaker.
But Cody.
But
Oh,
again, but you're here. Okay. My goal is to get all these done before SmackDown ends.
are you halfway there?
No.
Oh,
You see how much hair I have. Like, no.
well, by 8 o'clock, you should be a third done.
I should.
Because SmackDown is 3 hours. So you should be at least a third done.
Ow. I'm gonna have some curly fries when I'm done. I'm gonna have a handful of curly fries. This is what you gotta look forward to if you ever do a 2-strand. This is what you gotta look forward to. The budding stage. Antennas. This is
Literally, my hair is like sticking up again.
what
At
the
least
heck?
I know it's growing.
Yeah.
And I'm about to do these scalp massages too. I should definitely.
Another thing I want to point out from Harry Potter, from Order of the Phoenix,
Yeah.
Dumbledore had the sickest exit. I'm like, oh yeah, I told Harry to make that armor. Yeah, it's Dumbledore's armor, not his. Take him to Azkaban. Oh, I'm gonna confess, but y'all thought I was gonna go to Azkaban. All right, bye.
He's got style.
Facts.
Dumbledore's got style. That's what he said.
Yeah, you gotta admit, Dumbledore's got style.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch the Half-Blood Prince review. It's gonna be fun.
So I asked VOL about Half-Blood Prince, and the way she described it, it's almost as like, okay, this is Anarchy in the Arena. No, this is leading up to Anarchy in the Arena, because
And you know what's crazy? Anarchy in the Arena is probably like the perfect way to describe like the cultivation of this.
sleep. Is it Deadly Hallows or Sleep? What's that? What's Seven named? What's the title of Seven?
Deathly Hallows?
Okay, and that's a two-parter.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Don't read that thing!
I'm not reading anything. I'm just looking at the title.
I don't like when you look it up, bro.
I'm just looking at the title. I'm just looking at the poster. That's it. Just looking at the poster. I don't spoil myself. What
Rush Hour 3.
Orton and Bianca Belair is going to make for a more unforgettable weekend. Don't miss your chance to meet them live. The ultimate event for sports fans and collectors at the Javits Center in Manhattan, June 20th through the 22nd. Tickets are on sale now only at fanaticsfest.com. That's an incredible event.
What happened on Saturday night was a deliberate.
Because her nose.
Understand a word you're saying.
Nicholas, what happened on Saturday night was a deliberate.
Chelsea. Look at me while we're having a conversation, please.
A rainbow mask.
It was deliberate. It was a hit job put on by prudent Selena. Okay? Even the tippy top that the Bureau hired my secret hermit couldn't have stopped it. Nicholas, I demand that you cure her title and you suspend her and you give me the championship.
Oh, Chelsea, there's no need to be so ugly about this. Look,
Oh.
or suspended. You can talk about a rematch down the road, but in the meantime, you have to be medically cleared, so you're just going to have to wait.
So,
Okay.
you're saying you're going to leave nothing to reprimand Zelina for this?
No. Do you know what? If you're not going to do something about this, we will. Yeah. Zelina versus Alba.
Chelsea knows best. I actually like. I will make that official right now if you do one thing for me.
What?
Please leave me alone.
Okay. Champion Tiffany
I Sabrina Carpenter.
Tiffany, Money in the Bank is right around the corner, and as we know, you successfully cashed in your own contract to become WWE Women's Champion. But how are you handling the pressure of knowing that the same thing could happen to you?
Honestly, Byron, I cannot wait to see who wins Money in the Bank because then I'll be handling the pressure by being prepared. Having this title makes me the #1 threat in the division, but let's be honest, Byron.
Back
I've always been the girl that everyone's been obsessed with. So whoever tries to cash in on me would be making a big mistake.
If you thought Nia was a problem, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm going to win Money in the Bank and cash in for that title where I want and when. And in case you forgot, little Miss Tiffy, when I was fighting for the championship, you stayed in my way. Ooh, you want to know what happened when people play with me? Just ask Gene.
I wouldn't be too worried about her winning Money in the Bank. I would be worried about me winning Money in the Bank.
Proceed with caution.
Anybody else?
I know, right? Look, Stephanie.
We'll see her on
Yeah.
June 7th from LA. And on that day, remember,
Oh,
as worlds collide, and we have a compelling
it's
four-way of worlds. Ethan Page just won
Talk about a first title defense.
Now he defends Wade in an outrageous matchup of talent spanning.
The fact that they're streaming this on YouTube.
Javon Evans,
They're streaming Worlds Collide on
Ethan
YouTube.
Page
Yeah.
defending a fatal
I'm gonna be watching.
NXT North American.
I'm gonna be watching too.
We're just 8 days away.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look at this matchup. Triple A NXT Worlds
Where
Colliding
does it start, Brandon?
from
Worlds
LA.
Collide?
I
Yeah.
find this
Possibly like 12 or 11.
matchup in this fatal four-way win.
Yeah, fascinating. I think the most fascinating part for me is these are four
It's how you don't pay attention. The time is right there.
each other.
Well, what time does it start then?
Javon Evans has been a major star
Thank
in
you.
NXT, of course. Ray Phoenix, we know all about him from the past few months here on SmackDown. He has been nothing but the superlative best right here. And then there's this guy, Laredo Kid, who rapidly
I'm sorry, I zoned out again. What?
legend south of the border in Triple A.
And we're
Love this guy. If you've not got eyes on him before, make sure you
that's 11, isn't it?
Worlds Collide, and of course the cold, calculating Eastern NXT North America.
That's one. Wait, is that one?
Let's defense at Worlds Collide. Cannot wait.
Yeah, the one-time NXT champion, now the NXT North American
No,
champion.
it's not 1 o'clock either.
And tonight, we get Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans up against both stars attack
Jimmy's on SmackDown.
here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Jimmy is on SmackDown.
Oh, they're having Javon test the waters in SmackDown. Okay.
Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People will be there.
Look, JBL. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, Drew. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I ride it to the wheel for long.
He doing the whole song.
R-Truth and JC Mateo coming your way when we come back.
He doing the whole song. It's been a while. Preacher Fist.
What's up?
Here's the.
We're not raising our fists right now.
We're not raising the fist right now? Okay. Oh, America's Got Talent is back.
Lord. All right, we got Naomi.
We got Naomi, Roxanne, Alexa, Julia, Rhea. There's one spot left.
This is looking like a stacked women's Money in the Bank match. This is looking like a pretty darn stacked. I just came across somebody saying it may just be the greatest Money in the Bank match of all time, and that's if they're including Stephanie winning.
Wow. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but Naomi is winning.
No, I'm talking about Stephanie winning her qualifying match.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, this dude looks stacked though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, oh my gosh. I'm actually beat. I'm actually beat for this. This is insane. Free pizza.
Free pizza.
As long as hey pizza. But, I thought you were Pizza King. You don't want to get free pizza?
I will.
I thought you'd be all over that.
Anything will help. I need a wig for Chris Brown concert. Wow.
Chris Brown. Oh, that's not.
You don't smoke with me. You don't smoke with me. You don't smoke with me. You don't smoke with me.
Atlanta in July. That's going to be the place to be on the 12th and the 13th. A non-stop excitement. You got Saturday night's main event, and then Evolution. And you can experience it with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, unforgettable experiences. You can find your package for that outrageous weekend in Atlanta at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Our truth, who just stumbled into a little something backstage reacting to Solo Sikoa. And that is how we
Probably Solo.
this.
I thought R-Truth had some brief moments of lucidity in the run-up to his matchup with John Cena. Clearly, we've reverted back to normal, and the merchant of nonsense R-Truth is back, and he's got himself in a major problem tonight.
Yeah, I'm dying over the Husky Sun comment. The following contest is scheduled for one.
Okay.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Solo Sikoa. From
Solo Sikoa.
weighing in 200.
He's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So he was Hawaiian.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So wait, JC Mateos had 2 official matches. And both
Close enough.
we've been the power, the explosiveness, the tore up islands that he has toppled LA Knight with. And then last week came with Jacob Fatu defeating Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, he's had a massive impact since debuting, a major acquisition by Solo after his group was decimated through injuries. Sikoa's building an army here. He wants to retake
Close enough.
down.
Close enough.
Mateo is a central piece to Sikoa's game.
Culture cousins.
He's talked about getting the family back to where it belongs. Did he ever send our truth into that corner?
JC Mateo is just an earth mover of a human being, as wide as he is tall. Not someone you can muscle around the ring. There's only one man doing the muscling, and R-Truth getting shot back to reality before our eyes.
He has that body type, chicken box, a big square of muscle. He's a 2004 Summer Olympian, and he is so explosive. But this time, R-Truth smart to get out of the way. Oh, he comes
Oh, come on, Truth.
shoulder.
Channeling your childhood hero.
And again.
Huh?
Spot on. That's Ron Cena when we saw him in
Somebody said,
Saturday night's main event.
this money.
R-Truth is tapping into something. Oh my God.
Wow. All talent plus
Exactly
Rita.
what we're talking about with the explosiveness with this kind of body type, size, and power.
Well, the freewheeling R-Truth a little ahead of himself there, overestimated his own abilities and trying to throw JC Mateo around. And what a mistake that was.
Waiting for the senton. Truth again able to get out of the way. Oh, he's falling for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Truth, a week removed from being in against Cena.
Oh.
Just down.
Well, what an
That's a
effort
big
it
boy.
was from R-Truth.
So Solo, bruh.
He overestimated his own power.
Solo is so unserious.
Humongous human
For the islands.
For the Islands, J.C. Mateo. Here is your winner, J.C. Mateo.
While Lil Jimmy and R-Truth's imaginary crew of friends could not help tonight, JC Mateo continues its streak of devastation, and now it's just punishment time.
Headbutt after headbutt. Go against Drew. Oh, and now
Big brother. Big Jim.
Solo
What a champ.
Big Brother, who Solo Sikoa is praying into his group.
Hey, big brother. Big brother. What's up, man? We cool, right? Time out. Just we cool, right? We the ones. Oh.
Traded. JC attacks from behind.
And Solo Sikoa is yelling at JC.
That he wants.
Solo Sikoa wants Jimmy Uso back in the fold, but JC Mateo is ready to fight any of the moves.
He had said it is time to come home before it. Comes to R-Truth Day when he needs it. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, they are back. The street
I'll be like his husband.
way to the ring. We will hear from the tag team champs again.
That's good extension right there.
I'm drinking my feelings.
Right.
Because I need something to see when I take these things down. Whatever. Doing another one. Whatever. Man, if I could find those scissors, this would be just snip, 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 snip. If I could find the scissors, I could like just cut the rubber bands easily.
Until I was blue in the face, how I felt it was gonna go, how I thought people would react to me.
I can't find them.
Feeling about WrestleMania 38.
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil.
Can I borrow one, please?
I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, this is gonna happen. And I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety, and we would have these conversations of what if. And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania. I knew that wasn't going to happen. And I'm so focused in. I'm sitting right next to, I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then, like, it took that second for, like, boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Just everybody just lost their complete minds.
Right, Cody, we were not going to
talk about with Cody Rhodes, presented by Weekly American Vodka. Make sure you head over to Cody's YouTube channel, subscribe there. What do you want to talk about? Candid conversations with superstars and legends, everything from the ring and beyond. A new episode drop every other Wednesday on YouTube. And of course, coming up later tonight, everybody's anticipating this. The man who says he's set to ruin wrestling. The former champ determined to save it all. Cody Rhodes, John Cena, face to face here in Knoxville later on SmackDown.
We want smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits. Wait, I sit back and I think where we just were with the Street Profits. A week ago, two of us were in the midst of broadcasting that thrilling World Championship match against Brad Team. Montez Ford was climbing up there, possibly to cap it all from the heavens. And then instead came the complete demolition arrival of the Wyatt Six.
I know, right? Wyatt Six just interrupted.
Epic battle with Brexit. However, they held on to it by
Oh, and Montez Ford's reaction.
wanted or retention, I should say. Of sheer chaotic devastation caused by the Wyatt Six still needs some explanation.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, I love everything about you and what I have too. But let me rap to y'all real fast. This tag team division that we are part of, the greatest tag team division on any brand, any promotion.
Oh,
It's on fire right now.
are they gonna be in Worlds Collide?
But just like the gorilla fears us, make no mistake about it. Let's not forget who's leading the charge right now. The Street Profits.
Are they gonna be?
I mean, hey, we got all these teams coming at us right now. You got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraction, and now the Wyatts.
Sick. But you know what? Basically, what Big Bro is saying is, it don't matter who it is. We'll happily defend these tag team championships against anybody.
Well, pump the brakes, because here is a duo who may have
Metro, please.
Please save them
It's Fraxia.
ASAP. Metro,
Metro, please.
A recent
Metro, please make some drums.
Ethan Fraser and Axiom.
Arguably, Fraxium were closing in on victory last week. We're in the death throes of the matches before that huge opportunity was ripped away.
Street Fighter was supposed to be getting a song too from Metro. Great.
All right. Well, since you're out here talking about defending those titles, yeah, me and my amigo here didn't exactly get a fair shake last week, so. Fraxium, is it? But up until the last, got in our business.
Thank you, Montez.
They know.
Wow.
Obviously, they do know.
Sure, man. I mean,
Fraxium.
did.
Fraxium.
But maybe you didn't. And I guess thanks to the Wyatts, we will never know. Yeah, and now that those shenanigans from last week are behind us, I think it's fair to say that Fraxium and the Street Profits should run it back.
I thought we weren't raising our fists today.
Now we're raising up. Oh,
Okay.
what you know about time?
Sorry to interrupt, but Fraxium, let me see if I got this right. So your entire basis for getting a rematch is that the Street Profits never beat you. Is that right?
Ah,
Let me rack my brain, but last time I checked, Street Profits, you never beat us. So, if you're gonna hand out,
thank you, Angela. Yeah, you just gotta climb the ladder.
we'll take one.
Oh,
Well, it's now
fatal four-way.
isn't it?
And you know, these two are not going to be
I'm pretty sure you losers have had like a million.
Well, yeah, Indy's not. Well,
And you
yeah.
nerds, didn't you just get here?
Whoa. They just got here? See, I think you just got here, so why don't you do us all a favor and just shut up, Candace?
Oh.
Hey, you shut up, idiot, okay? You shut up. The reason we had to bring in my beautiful wife here is to even the odds against whatever this is, okay? It's obvious. Everyone can see there's a conspiracy in the tag team division
Okay,
to
Sami
hold
Zayn.
down the BTT ITW.
Best tag
And
team in the
now,
world.
with the Wyatt Six showing up, Ixnay on the family. We don't talk about them. Forget that he said that. Scratch that. Back to business.
You mentioned them. Now you got some screwed.
You have all killed the tag team division that we.
What unking them at?
Matter of fact, let's hold a moment of silence right now for the death of the SmackDown tag team division. Everybody stand up. Everyone get hold your heads.
moment of silence.
A moment of silence begins now.
Oh, you got screwed. Hey guys, what's up, bud?
Howdy, and the
Dex, good to see you. Eric, how you doing, buddy?
takes out Motor City Machine Guns.
Dex, good to see you.
Loomis off the top rope. Oh,
Joe, good to see you.
Turn.
Love that move.
Casey double clothesline.
Took by one in the SmackDown Tag Division.
I'm gonna try.
Powerbomb on top of that.
What?
I said one day I'm gonna try to crush a watermelon with my thumb.
I believe you can do it. I believe. It's Vicky. Hey.
Takes out Candice LeRae. She came out of nowhere.
She absolutely terrifies me, as does the rest of the Wyatt Six.
Sister Abigail, Howdy delivers.
What's up, man? Eric, how you doing, buddy? Eric, are you okay?
So, what
What's the direction we're gonna be? Are they gonna go for a tag team?
If they do, then they win. If I was the Street Profits, I'd just give them the titles. Like Truth said, good luck with the Wyatts. Y'all gonna die. Where are your scissors?
All the way in my room.
Where in your room? Oh my god. Oh god. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
No.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one. I got you with that one. Do you not know for real?
No, I know exactly where they are.
Where are they?
They're in a place where you don't have access to.
Okay, like you said there. You said it's all the way in the room, so I was gonna get them myself. But okay, thank you.
Oh. Stay away. Stop.
Rocker, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the likes too. Thank you for the likes. You just tuning in? Yes. Yes, I don't show SmackDown. Like I do a watch along of it.
I was playing the music.
I figured. Anything, please?
Special night here in Knoxville. We are at Rocky Top. Over 100,000 filled Saturday afternoons for SEC football there. And then here inside Thompson Bowling Arena, the 7th edition of SmackDown to come here to Knoxville. We have the largest WWE crowd ever. Over 14,600 packing this place on a night when Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be face to
Dang, they sold that place out
tonight. Meanwhile, moments ago, this is what happened.
Well, every tag team in the SmackDown division was out here. But the shocking moment, once again, the Wyatt Six hit the scene and caused utter devastation, attacking everything that moves. We still don't know what the motivations are, but we do know what effects this group has. They have completely wiped out every top team. And this again gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, man.
Capped off by this. Sister Abigail. By Uncle Howdy himself. What to make of this? So many questions, we need answers.
You're so right about Nikki Cross. We're sitting here broadcasting. All of a sudden, you look on your flecked elbow. She's right on top of things. Angel and Berto with Santos and Escobar. Legado del Fantasma. They are set.
Trio of Legado and El Fantasma will be taking on Triple A's Dr. Wagner Jr., Pagano, and Psycho Clown of Worlds Collide.
I think I just lost
So
it.
happy joining us here ringside, just off your right hand, Wade Barrett, is the new NXT North American champion, Ethan Page. Congratulations, what a week out of you.
Hey, thank you so much. What a year for me, if I'm being honest.
I agree. Congratulations on your 12-month anniversary, capped off by capturing
We missed his entrance? What the heck?
the color coordinated. I don't know if a title has ever looked better on anybody than that on you,
Thank you
Ethan.
very much.
Peter Ricky Saints, first time winning that title, of course, a one-time NXT champion as well.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for my box to just. Woo!
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix, who's been more than just a thorn in the side to Legado del Fantasma, Santos, and Berto Singh.
Where Cuz at? Where little Cuz at?
We were on the call as he earned a tag team victory against Los Garza as well.
Santos Escobar's clearly been impressed by Ray Phoenix, attempted to bring him into the fold of Legado del Fantasma, but was rebuffed by Phoenix, and now there's some major bad blood between Legado del
Wait, did she combine
and
three?
this scintillating.
Oh, dang, got tangled. Oh. Yo, boys. Bouncy. Oh, she did do three. Oh, she did do three with this one.
And his tag team partner from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 190 pounds, Javon! Is he ever bouncy? The young rising
Young OG.
Evans. He has brought joy to NXT. He's springy. He's quick. You just have Javon Evans here on
And if
the
you
back.
don't watch
If you've not seen
NXT,
Javon Evans before, get ready to be shocked. NXT
If y'all don't watch NXT, y'all better start watching.
in this man's praises for months to me now.
The future is in.
y'all so happy Stephanie came up.
Let me
But have y'all been watching
turn over to you,
NXT?
Ethan Page. You are taking on two of those men who are tagging together now, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans, along with Laredo Kid at Worlds Collide.
That Worlds Collide.
Who are you most concerned by?
When
on that
worlds
trip?
I
collide.
wouldn't say concerned, but I'm here to specifically scout Ray Phoenix. He came into my home turf. Champ, I wanted to come to his and say hello to his face.
They've got the best seat in the house right now to see exactly what this man can do.
Phoenix off to a good start again, Pete.
Say it again.
Come right in there, and now here comes Javon Evans
Never mind.
and Berto.
Oh, that was cold.
I know, when worlds collide, when
On Evans early on, established his home. On Evans, who on that WrestleMania weekend was in that memorable triple threat match.
I know what it is. I know what it is. That's the SpongeBob episode when they were cave the caveman and the robot. Yes. Thank you. You have to say it in that voice. That where else collide. It was the caveman. It was the caveman that got me.
You sound like Patrick.
What the? Indeed.
I think it was Patrick.
That was the voice actor for Patrick.
Nathan Ethan Page has to be impressed with that. Ethan, you're in your 12-month NXT anniversary. Ethan Page has had so much success so quickly.
Oh, people get it wrong. They say, but actually, I just choose the right route. Led me to a lot of success.
Someone's been watching Shawn Michaels versus Shelton Benjamin.
Into the cover.
Disrespectful.
That is literally just
Reaction early on here.
This place is
oh man. When worlds collide.
When worlds collide. Talking about Bianca Belair got him. Look. What?
That's oh, there's Robin. I'm like, what the heck? Oh! Ow!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I think
I'm just loving this picture. Just this is what photography is about. This
cinema
art
needs to get that framed. He needs to get that framed.
True art.
Golly.
An artiste. Only an artiste could have taken that photo.
Golly, guys. It's a smooth operator. Your scissors are really sharp. Thank you.
Effective scissors.
Yes.
Devon Evans, his SmackDown debut, and desperate to get the tag on Rey Fenix as Los Garza has been in complete control, raping him in between the ropes. Absolutely, that neutral corner.
Torturing Javon Evans, and let me ask you this, champ. Ethan Page, next to me, who's joined us for commentary. How concerned are you at the dual threat of the Luchadors, who you're going to be fighting at Worlds Collide, defending that championship against?
Oh, you're talking to a Canadian-born, American-made, world-traveled, greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship. I don't really care where these wrestlers come from or what they wear across their face to cover their ugly mugs. This championship will be staying with me.
Ethan Page going to attempt to defend that NXT North American Championship. In 8 days, it's a fatal four-way match. Devon Evans, who's in there right now, taking damage. Rey Fenix, his tag partner, and Laredo Kid from AAA. The cross-promotional Worlds Collide.
Well, I'll give some credit to Javon Evans there. Los Garza connecting with that Garza special. Wasn't quite enough to put the young OG away, but he is fading and he's fading fast. And once again, Santos Escobar, perhaps inspired by the chaps at ringside, barking orders to his men. The results for Los Guards of late have not been good enough. Need to step up in a big way ahead of Worlds Collide.
Javon Evans has to dig really deep here.
Oh.
11 inches. Just what are you laughing at? It's just a matter of inches. Come on, effort, Ethan.
Oh, every inch matters.
Just brilliant there from Berto. To block that last stretching. The window's open.
Oh, come on. It was right there. He said it.
This will come unglued if this tag finally happens.
Both men down. Here comes Phoenix. Springboard. And a stomp. And now the kick attack.
Ray Phoenix is disrespectful with the kids.
Look forward to a week from tomorrow.
A step up Hurricane Rana. A week away, Ethan, the fatal four-way.
I could just see Ethan Page intently analyzing every single move of Ray Phoenix here.
I told you I came here to scout. Oh!
Oh!
And the save from Berto.
Roberto just about in the nick of time.
I told you I came here to scout. No!
Blind tag right there as he spins out with that spider kick. And Javon had the blind tag.
Illegal now is
Bouncy.
Evans.
Oh, did you see how away? Springboard, crossbody from miles away, but then taking the kick.
Javon Evans does not fly. He must have helium in his veins. But all four men now wiped out. Let's take a look back at this athleticism. First of all, from the luchador Ray Phoenix, who thought he had it won. No, not today.
Oh!
All four of our competitors down and struggling to get back to their feet.
Are they chanting this is awesome because I'm sitting out here with you guys?
No, that would be the action in the ring. But keep up that confidence for another 8 days.
Might be wrong, Tess, but I'll let you have it.
I'm going with Ethan Page on this one. It's always awesome when he's in the building.
Big leap for Ethan Page. Page.
No, it's a big
Why Etho?
industry when Ethan Page.
I got chopped by Oval Finn once.
Sweet for NXT, too.
Ooh.
Most Collide will be coming your way 3
I wonder whose chop is harder, Oval's or
8
Duncan's?
days. That spectacular day of action on June 7th. Both men back on their feet. Center of the ring.
Superman!
Nothing fancy now. It's all about brutality. Wait up!
Ooh.
Look at the body control and sitting out. And looking to put her away right here, but Evans finds a way.
Yeah, Angel just about overcoming that unorthodox offense. And Ethan Page is shocked by what he's seeing.
I'm surprised he kicked out of that.
He showed you how deep Javon Evans can dig. It's not all flashy with him. There's some real grit inside that young man. Just 21 years old. Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what they're going for here. We've seen it before, trying to line it up. Instead, here comes Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix knew exactly what was coming there, and he had to stop it in its tracks. Well, this one was going to get away from the team of Javon Evans and Ray Phoenix.
Off the tightrope.
Tightrope and the stomp.
Bouncy.
And now, Javon is going to fly.
Come over here. Don't come over here.
Please.
Javon Evans is out of his damn mind.
Are you looking at me? You looking at the champ?
Let's get a little preview of Worlds Collide right there. Ethan Page out of his chair, squaring off to put wait up.
Page slams Phoenix and sends him over and announced this.
Kick the glasses off of him.
10 feet as Javon Evans laid him out.
now. Phoenix is down.
No. Not your SmackDown debut. Okay, cool.
Attempting to steal a quick one was blocked out. Too fast is
Bouncy. Get out of here.
Kick on the outside.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. No. His ankle. His ankle, no.
Ethan Page doing.
Well, he shouldn't have straight up to Ethan Page, who was minding his own business.
Loose Garza.
That's what you get.
Oh.
That was a spectacular showing. Absolutely. Los Garza.
Wow, a break that one down. Massive momentum builder for Los Garza and Santos Escobar ahead of Worlds Collide.
You know, you're sitting here lauding Ethan Page. What an honor it is to have him on our broadcast here. And then he interrupts what was a spectacular showing from Javon Evans. That young man came up here and put forth an incredible effort.
Well, he should have focused on his match instead of squaring up with my guest at ringside on commentary.
You gotta be kidding me, Wade Barrett.
His own business.
Yes, on commentary. Flew over the entire match. That's right there.
I'm not going to complain at all about Evans, but he should have minded his own business.
Oh.
None of that would have
Wyatt.
Don't stop.
Go, friends. Kiki. Chris.
Thank you.
How we doing, Kiki?
Tastes like money.
I can't come back to your house. Did you rob my bank? Talent, friendship. Let's go!
Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
Arby's new hickory smoked barbecue and our sweet and spicy AC barbecue sauces go together like best friends.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Kind of like how I'm Anthony's best friend.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Are you throwing away money?
Dude, Arby's.
I will. And then I'll be on the toilet for like 12 hours.
I dare you to get a hotel, then get Arby's, because I'm not going to be dealing with that.
Oh. There we go, guys. There we go, chat. We got the curls. We got the curly fries right now.
Wow, that was so much faster.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Oh.
I'm not done. I'm halfway.
Oh my gosh, Brandon.
You see it, right?
What's going on?
Now I just gotta find the ones that are hidden. Wake up in the morning like fuck P. Diddy. There it is. I honestly thought Bianca was gonna cost Naomi in the qualifier match.
No, that's not good. Not good. You just dropped the scissors on your foot?
On my leg, actually.
I don't need incriminating evidence on my sizzle.
Relax.
Earlier tonight, Naomi qualified for Money in the Bank, and you can experience the non-stop excitement of Money in the Bank in LA with On Location. Of course, that's the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, the great experiences. You can find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. We have a record-breaking crowd here in Knoxville for WWE. And it's Sunday the night, Wayfair.
Yeah, and I think there's some record-breaking temperatures because I'm melting, and this sign game is also red hot. Our mayor will choke slam your mayor. That's Mayor Kane of Knoxville, one of my favourites, pledging allegiance to Chelsea Green, just like me and Joe Test.
No, I do not do that.
Oh, the ESP, the American Nightmare, we will see him later on face-to-face with John Cena.
Of course, Glenn Jacobs, Hall of Famer. County, Tennessee, where we are tonight. Zelina Vega, fresh off, hitting a code red off the top.
My United States champion.
Main event. That's how the United States champion capped her match with Chelsea Green to retain.
Rocking Zelina Vega.
What do you mean by that? She's earned her way to the title and has retained it, having just defeated Chelsea Green.
A woman has been disfigured thanks to our United States champion.
The physicality of this game you have to deal with.
I read somewhere Downstate is responsible for this theme song.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green and Mike Hernandez, representing the Secret Hermits, Alba protective mask.
And who can blame us? He's got a busted nose. Joe, I just had a quick scan on social media.
Yes.
Calling Chelsea Green Mrs. Hideous. Have some sympathy for the woman.
Listen, I give credit to any warrior who steps through the ropes. You can see the bruising around the eyes. You can see the both. I don't need this. I don't need Chelsea on the stick.
Thank you very much, Chelsea. Wow, you're holding for your face.
Take this
so
home.
much
I'm sure you want it as a collector.
I'll keep that one, yeah. They're going on eBay later. Nice. And look, here's the deal. When it comes to the Secret Hermits, you don't desecrate the breathing apparatus of an entertainment goddess like Chelsea Green and get away with it. Alba Fire doing exactly what she's employed to do right now.
She's jumping on Zelina Vega early in this non-title match here. Zelina is the undersized underdog who answers every call. Time and again, so gritty.
Well, this is one she should not have answered. She should have stayed home where it's much safer because Alba Fire is not going to let you get away with what you did at Saturday night's main event to Chelsea Green.
Alba trying to go for a sidewalk slam and set counter into the head scissors. And into the cover quickly is Vega. Alba's been in control early on, but just always these moments with Zelina Vega where she can try to counter.
We've been trying to figure out who is Cardi B going to interact with at SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah.
Did we say Chelsea Green?
But she is undersized, looks like her mentor, Mysterio, and it's never really caused him any issues. But this is a highly motivated Alba Fire, the veteran Scotswoman with a major mean streak and a point to prove this evening in front of Chelsea Green.
Incredibly skilled, of course. Another opportunity for Zelina. She was able to counter that attack from Alba Fire as well.
Zelina Vega has been a major thorn in the side of the Green regime over the past several weeks. Handing L after L after L. Well, that has to stop tonight.
Victory against Piper Niven, 3 consecutive victories.
Every time I think I'm done, I get another one.
Down there in Tampa, retaining the Women's United States Championship. And now Fire turning it right around into that corner and slamming Zelina Vega.
You just see every single time Vega starts to get a little head of steam, she gets shut down by the much more powerful Alba Fire.
She Puts himself in position and now.
Yeah, I be pulling the strand too. I accidentally pulled it.
On the outside, Piper didn't go.
You here?
But heard this member talking some
All that work for nothing.
Like that.
So we call a pendulum ball hammer. Right to the jaw. Should have aimed for the nose.
I think I got him.
Yeah, a little payback. Teach Selena a valuable lesson.
Every single strand.
I know, right?
And again.
Because I remember, I thought I had got each and every one of them the first time I did it, and it was one strand left. I found it at work. My coworker saw it at work.
And she was rubbing the
And there's another. And there's another hidden.
Very close to the nose there.
He's trying to hide.
We are pledging allegiance to the gracious.
This area is like the thickest part of your hair.
Seriously, you're not
So, like,
alien anymore?
In the back. Yeah, it was in the back.
Graves implanted an inhibitor in me.
From the back, 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 from there.
Okay.
Oh,
God bless it. How many did you do?
do you know how many you have?
I remember there was a time where my current ex, we was at my house and she was counting all my locks, and I think she like texted me how many I have.
So you don't know.
I gotta look. I don't know off the top. Thinking I lost it. No, I didn't. Got it right here. Help me out, chat. There's the band. There it is. There it is. Thanks, chat. Drop the hair.
Knoxville, capacity crowd of 14,600 as Selena Vega, the Women's United States champion, in there against Alba Fire. After that woman right there, Chelsea Green, a week ago, her nose was broken when she was defeated by Selena Vega. And then earlier tonight, complaining to General Manager Nick Aldis, saying, I demand that she is stripped, that Selena's stripped. I demand I get my championship back. Aldis laughed it off and gave us this.
Well, this for Selena Vega right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, is a little taste of what we call Southern justice. Your just desserts for a ruthless barbaric attack on Chelsea Green at Saturday night's main event.
I've always marveled, though, at how the diminutive Zelina Vega, with all that spirit, all that heart, constantly tries to find a way to fight back, like moments like that wave.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Bouncing off the ropes, driving that knee into the side of Alba Fire gets a little breathing room for Zelina Vega. And you just sense that Zelina Vega is making this beatdown worse than it ever had to be by constantly kicking out and having the audacity to fight back.
Remember, Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be face-to-face later tonight, right here on Friday Night SmackDown, live from Knoxville. Rhodes and Cena still to come your way.
This audience is just taunting Chelsea Green at ringside, who's had to deal with a lot over the past several days. And the only thing that's going to make it better is seeing Zelina Vega get beat down.
Fire down again. Vega looks to land that elbow. And now the big boot as Fire came in offensively.
Well, Vega can scramble like no other, and she's built up a major head of steam here.
Now the scrappy women's titleist comes in with a clothesline and another.
It's all going wrong for the Green regime once again. It's like deja vu when it comes to Zelina Vega.
Vega still reaching
Come on, Zelina.
that right shoulder. She has taken so much punishment to this point. She comes flying into the corner and delivers the knees. And now Zelina's perhaps an opportunity for what she does best.
Big ideas here. Viva la Vega!
For the win. Hooks the leg. And the kick out by Fire.
Well, that might have been Zelina Vega's biggest shot of victory here. She threw the big one. It wasn't quite enough. Alba Fire was just equal to it.
Meanwhile, Chelsea Green just incessant with her yelling right in the face of Zelina Vega. Vega looking for the suplex, gets locked up by Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is just too big and too strong to take a move like that from Zelina Vega.
The counter when she went for the vertical suplex. And now here goes Vega back up. Right to the top. Looking for the moonsault.
Oh, perfect moonsault, too.
And now Alba Fire goes up top way.
So durable is Alba Fire.
What a top bomb!
Devastating.
This looks like it's over. How in the world did Vega find a way out of that?
And that simply angers Alba Fire even worse. Take another look at Zelina Vega converting this suplex into a stunner, but then eating this huge swanton bomb, kicking out, and now finding herself majorly on the wrong side of the track. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, there's the broken nose. Using the arm. Oh, she tried to use the mask as a weapon.
Oh.
Piper instead.
Well, now Piper Niven has a nose to match.
And now chasing Vega with that broken nose. Oh, that could have been dangerous as Alba nearly ran into the face. We got a code red. She did it again. Here is your winner. The women's United States champion, Zelina Vega.
Yeah, there's Lena.
Slides away lately.
Well, Chelsea Green has a broken nose now. Piper Niven has a broken nose. Who's next? Alba Fire. What an absolute disgrace once again from Zelina Vega.
You heard her. It stays with her. Mellow.
Tonight, we're going to follow the plan. If you follow the plan, we will win. No mistakes. Do you? Because I seem to be taking black match after black match after black match after black match, sacrificing myself for you. Do you understand that I gave up my chance to be in this match tonight for you? I've done it twice. I've won. I've succeeded. You win this match tonight, and I will make sure that we are Mr. Money in the Bank. Hey, hold on. You know what? You need me. Who do you think got you in this position? I did. Look, Mike, I appreciate everything you're trying to do for me. I appreciate you sacrificing yourself for me, taking the black mask multiple times, helping me win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But nobody told you to do that. Look, I'm going to run the play exactly like we designed it. But what brought me to the dance is my talent. It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else does. I put up 40 points on the board on a bad day. I'm him. And I need for you to let me be.
Let's see.
Him. You good? All right. Well, let's do the thing, man. What is it? Melodon Miz, and we are. Oh, see.
Miz, you better not know.
Qualifier coming up.
Priest.
But Damian Priest is ready to move on. What's next for Priest? We will hear from him live.
Priest, how you doing, buddy?
Fanatics Fest.
You making any more TikToks with Kate Carter?
Coming in top game. Get the shot and look down at my wrist just like a game shot. You know what I mean? The field.
Chat, we're done. I did it. I did it, chat. I did it. I did it. Oh. Okay, now here comes the hard part, putting all this in.
Right.
Wrapping all this up.
Incredibly special day coming up in 8 days from right now, June 7th. Here's your full schedule for the weekend of Money in the Bank from LA. That'll get underway at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 local time in LA, streaming on Peacock. But remember, Worlds Collide, 3 p.m. Eastern on the WWE YouTube channel. The post show, the full day, the countdown show starts at 5 Eastern. This is a spectacular day of action. Come your way next weekend, June 7th, from LA. And Julia will be in it on the side.
Julia!
Throughout my entire career, even back when I started in Japan, I had one goal. It's not to be the best. Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty. My goal is to be indisputable. You can love me or hate me, admiration or disgust. It means nothing, but I'm impossible to deny.
Julia is going to Money in the Bank.
My opponents,
I don't care what y'all say.
because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute. SmackDown, you will see. I will hit harder, move faster, think sharper, and conquer everything, just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's gonna stop me. 止めれるもんなら止めてみな。
Hi, Zelina.
I see you, Zelina. But I see subtitle 4.
Priest.
Oh my.
Please welcome Damian Breezy. What do you think about this stretch that Breezy's been on? What a long and damaging road to endure that's been traveled by Breezy. The meet Drew McIntyre every step of the way, match after fight after fight, Big City Street style, no matter where or how, and now with the last echo of a steel cage slam.
This was Saturday night's main event, 12-month blood feud between these coming to a head.
Sometimes it's
One
not
of the
what
most
you
intense matches of the year. Priest finally putting McIntyre down for good with that devastating concerto, and then Priest able to exit the cage in the most dominant fashion possible after the most physical rivalry of his career. What a statement from the pride of Puerto Rico himself.
Tranquilo.
Your eye okay?
Ever since I beat Drew on Saturday, it's like I'm breathing in fresh air. You know, there was a time where if I lived on a street and we were beefing with another street, that war could go for years. But in WWE, you have a beef with somebody, you have a match, and it's over. But Drew and I, we went well over a year, and that's not normal.
Yeah.
But we took that beef into a cage. Now I can feel it. You can see it in my face. We went to war. At the end of this war, Saturday night's main event, I gave him a concerto, I walked out the door, and I put his ass in the past. Now, I know Drew is somewhere recovering from his scrambled brains, but I know he's watching. So I want to say something to you, Drew. I still can't stand your ass. But the Drew McIntyre that stepped in that cage wasn't the guy that hides behind his phone on social media. That was the old Drew, the warrior, and I appreciate that. Now, I'm not going to ask.
But I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell the locker room. It's the same thing I wanted when I came to SmackDown. Championships. Now, this war cost me an opportunity in being in Money in the Bank. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eyes on a certain champion. Somebody who I have unfinished business with, and a champion that I consider the most badass champion right now.
Johnson, yep.
Y'all know who it is. Jacob Fatu. Now, Jacob, I respect the hell out of you, man.
That's Jacob Fatu.
Where you came from. I know what you had to live through. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring as a champion. Real talk. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real.
No. 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 Come on.
Now you gotta hand that.
Check.
Come on.
Respect is the truth.
The scissors are closed. You're gonna have to do
At some point, you and I are gonna get in this ring. We're gonna handle business, but that's for you and me. And if you prove your so-called family,
Every time.
they can catch a fresh one too.
Dang it. Every freaking
I don't want it to be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be a fact. Damian Priest is and forever will be El Campeón. Wepa! Damian Priest, the competitor who is not unless he's in possession of or in the hunt for gold. But he has a certain Samoan
There's another.
in his line of sight. I love how direct you
Top.
ask and you shall receive. This timing could be better.
Somebody say my name.
A lot of acknowledgement right there.
I'll see you around the embrace.
The U.S. champ, Jacob Fatu, or Wade, as we often know when this moment happens, he's this human form of atmospheric change in the arena. The Samoan werewolf. The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the United States champion.
Oh, God.
Well, I will applaud the remarkable restraint of Fatu there, leaving Damian Priest for now because he has business to take care of. Triple threat qualifying match to get into Money in the Bank next.
Be right back, chat.
The change, all about the ba-blang, ba-blang.
you. Huh?
I should have been
Of Island USA. What do you
Oh, yeah.
Green color.
Oh,
Stephanie's Place is 10 episode ESPN original series, of course available on ESPN Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus, and the season finale came out Wednesday, and it features John Cena. John Cena, who's going to be face to face with Cody Rhodes in just moments.
Andrade.
The former United States champion himself in there tonight in moments against the current United States champion in our Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
From Gomez Palacio, Dorrego, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner.
Miz, do not hold him.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the winner of the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo this time of year should bring back some great memories. Last year, won a Money in the Bank qualifying match, found a way to come up with a stunning win over Randy Orton and Tamatanga.
We were there.
With Ray, the 10-pound gold medallion.
Last year, when Carmelo Hayes won his Money in the Bank qualifying match against Tamatanga and Randy Orton. We were there.
Thanks to his mentor, The Miz, who negotiated an opportunity for GM Oldest. Miz has been doing everything he can to get Mello to the top of this industry. What a benevolent mentor The Miz is. Never thought I'd say those words.
Very interesting take there. Last week was told, give up the spot in the Money in the Bank.
Distraction.
Qualified.
On Jacob Fatu allowed Mello to pounce it out as it worked.
All right, so here's the deal here. We've got 4 of the spots for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match set. Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, I like that you brought Solo Sikoa. How fascinating would to see Solo Sikoa and Fatu competing against each other.
I want this, yes.
In the back. Do they team up? Do they rip each other apart? Does Fatu fall in line behind Sikoa? A lot of questions. Very intriguing.
Our early out of Andrade in there against Jacob Fatu. Look at how quickly Andrade is managing with his ring generalship. Crossbody comes flying in, looking to win this thing right away. Immediately, Fatu kicks out, and Carmelo Hayes goes on.
His low-class move is Carmelo Hayes making history between him and Andrade. Of course, they had that best of 7 series last year. There was no satisfactory conclusion to it. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Perfect timing from the Samoan Werewolf, just as Mello took flight. What a connection, right on the point of the jaw.
And the chance of Fatu. When he does that shake and shimmer, you know, oh, the Miz grabs his foot.
Miz.
As he was lined up to come out and dive attack, and that's not going to go over well. Neville
pulled him in with his foot.
But instead, Fatu hangs on to it.
How many times has the Miz body on the line to help Mello? He's taken black mass after black mass after black mass. Now he gets in the face of Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Meanwhile, Andrade back in to take advantage.
What a shape Andrade.
Miz.
Would like to be the Miz.
Oh my God, start running, Miz. I don't think you're fast enough. That's a problem.
Oh! Andrade came diving. Fatu met him with the right hand. Oh, and he sends the Miz right into the barrier.
Well, thanks for killing, Miz. Your mentorship days may end right now.
And done.
Destructive running hip attack. The Miz is laid out on the outside. Big uppercut from Jacob Fatu, who just screamed out. Fatu, all gas, no brakes, as we are in the midst of this men's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match. Jacob Fatu on the attack, but the running hip comes up empty against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo was trying to hold Andrade in the place, but knew he had to get out of the way too from a charging Jacob Fatu. And now all three men laid out, weighed up. Not quite.
A chance to battle in LA. Who will join the four men who have already punched their ticket to men's Money in the Bank? Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and the dynamic of Solo Sikoa when you consider Jacob Fatu is in this triple threat. Meanwhile, Carmelo Hayes trying to get there right now.
Connecting with La Mystica, not quite enough to put away Andrade. Melo for months now been trying to step up to the very top level here when a victory against two opponents of this caliber would be a massive statement.
Keep in mind, Melo had a unique advantage earlier when was out here to support him and stopped one of the offensive assaults of Jacob Fatu. Well, Jacob Fatu took care of that as he attacked The Miz with the big shot into the timekeeper barrier, and The Miz has been brought back for medical attention. So no advantage of Melo. That's what you look at Andrade. Off the rope with a senton from Fatu comes in.
Wow, you pull out a Spanish fly, you don't even get to
Right, do it again. I see Melo has the upside down WWE logo for his name, like Miz does.
Andrade, it looked incredible. Well, look at what you are up against.
Fatu has his prey lined up. Jump up moonsault opportunity is thwarted by Andrade.
Andrade lying in wait there. Perfect moment to strike. You have to
double moonsault.
Something special, something unanticipated against Jacob Fatu. Where are we going here?
Moonsault attack, pulls it up and lands it. And right at the last second, Melo saves it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Money in the Bank is the kind of matchup that's really going to suit the likes of Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Such great movers, such incredible reflex. You got to qualify first, but we just saw those reflexes right there.
14,600 here in Knoxville. And in just moments, they will see Cody Rhodes and John Cena face to face. But right now, they are chanting with respect. It's been awesome in this triple threat to see who advances.
Melo did a whole backflip.
Ladder match. Next week in LA, it's a 7 p.m. time streaming on Peacock.
Double DDT there for Melo.
Jacob Fatu breaks it up.
Fatu on the back foot, and oh my. That is the last thing you want to look at. Those eyes burning a hole inside here. Now it's time to prove you really are him.
Ooh, Codebreaker. Poison Rana.
Poison Rana right on the top of the head. Fatu's down.
Executed beautifully. And such an opportunity now for Melo. Into the cover, hook in the leg. And that left shoulder getting up from Andrade.
Yeah, late kick out from Andrade, a man who exudes class and style.
An offensive run from Melo, the first 48.
Everybody chanting for Fatu.
Looking to win. You can see him trying to shake things off here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Staring up to the heavens.
Understandable.
Briefcases swinging away above his head. This is what it's all about. Dig deeper than you ever have done before, Melo.
Andrade bringing him back out to the floor. Toe to toe, they go. These put forth such a fierce rivalry in 2024. 7-match series.
You just cannot take your
look at those eyes.
Jacob Fatu for more than 10 seconds. Where they're lying. Remember what happened to the Miz just minutes ago.
He had to be taken out by medical personnel, and now Fatu's got both of them lined up. Here he comes, Fatu.
And Fatu almost hit the ring announcer.
And he went through the barrier himself.
Oh, Triple H is gonna be mad at you guys. You're cursing.
Okay, can we talk?
Commercial.
I know, right? Commercial, right? Commercial. Cut the commercial. Cut it. Ding, 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 ding. No. Peyton Royce is pregnant again?
Huh?
Peyton Royce is pregnant again? Or is this old?
I don't know what you're looking at.
It's she gave Sean Spears a gift and it looks like it's an ultrasound. And it says it says can't wait to meet you.
The baby getting down.
Congratulations. See, I just can't stand.
And is developed in our men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match is what happened moments ago with Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah, we've seen many people bust through that timekeeper's area over the years, but that was about the most cataclysmic collision I have ever witnessed. Fatu has barely moved sticks, and for all intents and purposes, this is now one-on-one.
Andrade and Carmelo Hayes to determine who will be the fifth member of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match coming your way next weekend from Los Angeles.
And if you are either one of these two left in the ring, you want to finish this as quickly as possible. Count most men out, but this is Jacob Fatu we're talking about.
Carmelo up in position, but quick to get to his feet was Andrade. These two have gone back and forth time and again.
One word to describe these two is stalemate. You cannot pick a victor even from here as they scale the heights. And all of
Fatu's back up!
Oh, look who it is.
Back up somehow!
Spanish fly.
It's like an assisted Spanish fly.
Y'all good? Y'all good? Cool.
Who we thought was down, we thought he was out.
How does he do this time and again? Fatu! Swanton into the cover to get some Money in the Bank! And Andrade breaks it up.
Normal rules just do not apply when you're dealing with Jacob Fatu. All bets are off after what should have been the death blow to Jacob Fatu in this match. He bounces back and almost grabs victory, but how much is left in the tank of any one of these three men?
4 qualifiers. Who will be number 5? Andrade, Mello, Fatu.
The dogs are off the chain now.
When he gains momentum, when he gains control, you got to give everything you
Samoan
can.
drop.
Looking for the Samoan drop as Mello tries to.
Oh!
And a spinning back elbow by Andrade. Shoulders him down.
That was a double pin. Who would have won? You can't have two winners. But regardless, even two men pinning him. Fatu refused to stay.
Solo, what you doing?
Three-way. Solo Sikoa, who has already made his way into Money in the Bank. And JC Mateo.
Ostensibly down here to cheer their man on and perhaps provide a little assistance to Jacob
Fade
Fatu.
away.
As much as Fatu likes to do things on his own.
Off the springboard for Melo, looking for the win.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Solo Sikoa apparently has a game plan here with JC Mateo in tow.
You can hear Solo Sikoa yelling out support. Remember, Cena and Cody will be face to face in mere moments. That's at the conclusion of this thrilling Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
Just a look in the eye of Jacob Fatu. He doesn't seem too pleased that Solo and Mateo are out here. At times, Fatu just wants to walk.
Double.
He's doubling up, looking for the Samoan drop, but he hits it on Andrade.
After Mello scrambled out of there just when he could. Right up.
Nice lining up what he does best. That jump up mighty moonsault.
Oh, no.
Gets out of the way.
No, don't miss.
Nothing but net looking.
Nothing but net. Andrade again.
Last possible second.
Oh, God.
The last
message.
possible second. He's trying to deliver the message, but instead the roll on by Mello. Mello, does he have it? Countering it is Andrade. Back and forth. The seesaw continues to get to Money in the Bank.
There's still no separating these two. Oh, nice back elbow to the jaw.
First 48 by Mello.
Again.
Spinning elbow by Andrade.
Oh. Yeah, got you sitting up now.
And Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo lock on.
Snip, snip. Oh no.
In LA, the ladder match. One of the
Oh no, got the briefcase. Oh no.
entry here from 14,600 at the University of Tennessee.
Only thing it actually happened just out of nowhere. So like,
And they
so, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the briefcase just landed in Carmelo Hayes' hand. No.
Spiked down on the top of his head, and this is Jacob Fatu about to dog walk some people.
from the implant, DDT to just tossing Mello into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Now delivering that right hip attack.
Again?
The implant of that Andrade.
Again?
Defending that if you're Andrade. Double jump moonsault.
Solo, bro. Oh, man.
That's the match over.
Solo. Uh-oh.
You say
Solo.
meanwhile, he could have gotten into the cover there.
Well, Andrade's a hell of a competitor.
JC Mateo's ordering him around.
Big Jim.
Here. Are you kidding me? Jimmy Uso.
Nope.
Right.
Oh, no way. No way.
Message. Deliver the message. Here is your winner. The confusion that Solo Sikoa caused, the arrival of Jimmy Uso, and then Andrade takes advantage.
Well, Fatu had this match.
He did.
Oh.
Uso shows up after the dis-
Oh.
for Mateo.
And this is Jacob
Bounced out of the ring and then connected with the message.
This is an old man.
Oh, it's a whole moment for me.
Andrade punches his ticket in the bank. 1 week from tomorrow. 5 spots now filled. 1 spot left. But this is going to take a major
Oh, they got a lot to clear up.
Congratulations to Andrade on punching his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Speaking of punched, my next guest has punched his.
My God.
Can we replace LA with Carmelo Hayes?
Yeah, everybody talks about punching tickets. WWE Instagram, punch tickets. Commentators, punch tickets. You're talking about punch tickets. I guess I punched my ticket to Money in the Bank. It's only 8 days away. A few other guys punch tickets. Who are they? Well, you got Andrade. You got Penta. You got Seth, what's his name? Seth Rollins. It's Solo Sikoa. They're all in. They all punch your tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder, trying to get it, putting everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one match, I'd go ahead and I'd call my shot. And I'd say, I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash it in. But you got to understand, this is my 3rd year in a row now. So I understand what this is. You can call me the vet in this match. And some people say, well, maybe that's Seth is the vet in this. And some people be wrong. Because with 33 years in a row now, you're talking about the most robust and the most recent experience. Yeah. And what that means is now it's anybody's game. Anybody can come out with it, and I understand that. But without the case, what you need to understand is the WWE title, the world title, they're all in my future. With the way I've been running, at this point, they should be in my past, maybe even my present. Why don't you go ahead and punch that ticket? But while we're talking about...
So you can put that fish away. I'm not going to grab it.
What's up, man?
Black.
That one, especially mine. You're welcome.
He is headed our way. It is so good to have the American Nightmare back to business. Cody Rhodes face to face with John Cena. That's next.
So, Cody, what do you want to talk about?
Brandon, you gotta do something about it. They're getting on the couch.
Alright. Listen.
Incredibly strong night of action here on Friday Night SmackDown from Knoxville, Tennessee, where Naomi has made her way now to Money in the Bank. Zelina Vega came up with a win, hitting Code Red moments ago. Andrade defeats Melo Hayes and Jacob Fatu to get there to LA as well.
Uh-oh.
I'm too tired of this. I keep telling this shit. I'm so freaking tired of it. Listen, I was just trying to help. Listen, the last time, I do not need your help.
You know, you brought up the point that Solo Sikoa was already in Money in the Bank as Fatu was trying to arrive there. I don't know what good was coming from being up on the apron after he hits that mighty moonsault.
I think Fatu had the match won. I was as shocked as you were, Joe.
Listen, this is a huge day on June 7th in Los Angeles because at 3 in the afternoon Eastern Time, it begins with Worlds Collide. Wait, let's tell everybody what they're in store.
Well, Raw have got a new signing just announced earlier today. We'll get on to that now because Triple H's Dalise and Cheap Tormentor are going to be squaring off against now Raw's Stephanie McCarr and NXT's Lola Vice in tag action.
Also in action next weekend, June 7th at Worlds Collide. But Kingo, you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw, and now he's up against Chad.
They took off for the Triple H Championship. They took that off.
That comes your way in 8 days.
And we got some 6-man tag action because Triple H, Psycho Clown, Gargano, and Dr. Wagner Jr. go up against SmackDown's Legado del Fantasma, who we saw victorious earlier tonight.
Earlier tonight, we also saw Ethan Page get involved. He's going to defend his NXT North American Championship in a fatal 4-way. Laredo Kid will be in there. Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, who looked phenomenal on his debut match on SmackDown earlier tonight. That comes your way from LA. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern on WWE's YouTube channel, Worlds Collide. Then later that day, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. local, it is Money in the Bank.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line as Dubliners collide. Lyra Valkyria defends against a man, Becky Lynch.
And then who will get the briefcase among the women? The women's Money in the Bank ladder match now includes...
This is, like I'm looking at it now, it's stacked.
Over Jade Cargill and Nia Jax earlier tonight. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Want to be...
They should have the men go first and then have the women go last. Save the best for last, you know what I mean?
Massive hitters in this one as Penta, L.A. Knight, Solo Sikoa, Andrade, as we just saw, and of course, Seth freaking Rollins, plus one additional competitor will all collide to see who wins the Money in the Bank contract.
6 days ago, all eyes were on Saturday night's main event. And it was the shocker. It was the return of the
How do you win this match? Add Logan Paul.
And now he's teaming up with Jey Uso to take on John Cena and Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes, the comeback from last week, goes right into LA, June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on Peacock.
Royal Finn.
Adrenaline in my soul, every part of control. God damn it, another strand. Lights glow, waiting for me to start show. At the time, lights go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the American Nightmare.
So we're seeing him without the title.
Great to have Cody back. And of course, yes, the championship that we're so used to seeing him with is in the hands of a distinctly different version of John Cena, who had long been the face of the franchise. But for fans, it has become obviously understood that this man making his way to the ring is the quarterback, the current top man with the best intentions, the QB1 of all of this, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Joe Tess. This is the figurehead of the industry. In 2025, the man the rest of us have been orbiting around. And things here on SmackDown just didn't feel complete without Cody Rhodes on the scene post-WrestleMania. We're so thrilled he's back. But Cody Rhodes doesn't look complete without the gold around his waist, in my opinion.
Cody sucks eggs. It's really.
So, Knoxville! What do you want to talk about? I'd be remiss if we didn't point out that we could talk about the record crowd here this evening. I love you too, buddy. Thank you very much. We can talk about WrestleMania 41. After WrestleMania 41, I went home. I drowned my sorrows. Might have touched the Tennessee cough syrup a little bit. And I had a doubtful moment. And I reached out to a friend. Again, doubtful moment. This is a friend who helps me prepare for moments like this when I'm speaking to a wonderful audience like we have here, when I'm speaking to everybody at home. And I asked him, I said, was I a good champion?
Some people were saying no.
And
I don't know. Probably Arn Anderson.
It wasn't as simple as yes or no. He said, with everything that you faced here in the ring in front of all of you, and with everything that you faced behind the scenes, being pulled in different directions, the waters that you had to navigate that no champion has ever had to navigate. He said, yes, you were a good champion, and I felt good. That was a hopeful moment. That was a silver lining on a dark cloud. And I started to think about my whole year. I thought about AJ Styles feigning retirement and getting the drop on me. I thought about my friend sucker punching me on the side of my own bus while my Kevin slept on the other side. I thought about my boss who pushed me to the absolute limit, who sees something in me that I don't even see in myself. I thought about the final boss. Ooh. I thought about the final boss asking me for my soul, and the entire world theorizing what he meant. And as preposterous as it sounded, the scary part was that he was 100% serious, and no matter how many times I say no, the offer still stands. And I also thought about John Cena.
I thought 17 wasn't happening, Cody.
I thought about John Cena doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He forced me to make a choice, and I hesitated. I don't know if John Cena is going to ruin professional wrestling, but if he does, then I'm partially to blame. Now, I know I'd love to say this to John Cena's face, not sure if he's going to come out here right now, but if you are listening, champ, I need you to know that I will never hesitate with you again. I need you to know that no matter how much you tout the amount of days you have left, no matter how much you talk about what remains before you abscond with the WWE Championship and you leave all of us forever, I need you to know that is not your expiration. Your expiration sits on the other side of these corneas right here, and it's going to burn your ass up.
Well,
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Guys, it's my first night back on SmackDown. And I'm getting a little bit worked up. I thought so much about you. What can I do for you when I get back? What can I do for the WWE Universe? Hey, I'm back on SmackDown. How about a surprise?
Yeet.
Oh.
Yeet. Yeet. Wait, yeet?
Oh, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should yeet. I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise. That would be the biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding in the battle at Money in the Bank. And hell yeah, he's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh!
I need you to give it up for the World Heavyweight Champion, your World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
Cody did say until we yeet again.
He's trying to.
There, go ahead, go. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Right, come on, my kid.
Okay.
Fine, you're good. 2 kids.
Oh, he got the bell around his neck. Oh my goodness.
What a combination.
My kid.
Now the kid.
My kid.
Now some people just
My kid.
get them IOC just be like, where's my kid? Yeah, where's my kid? My kid. Don't ruin this, people.
You know people.
Yeah.
Oh, another kid. Go ahead. Go ahead, Joey.
Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, she's so happy.
When he comes out.
They're gonna be eating the whole commercial break. My kid. My kid. My kid.
Where's my kid? She's 7 years old. My kid's 4. Get out of my way.
My kid just got born.
Rocky Top is bursting at the seams. Knoxville, Tennessee for Friday Night SmackDown. Where moments ago, Cody Rhodes just introduced Jey Uso to this sellout crowd.
Did Cody tell him to cut the music?
One more time. One more time. One more time. Cody's like, yes. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Another go of it. They can't get enough. World Heavyweight Champion.
There's just steam coming off.
Oh, now that's ruining wrestling.
No, stop. Why would you do
You know he's there. You know he's.
even do that?
You know he's there.
Why would you do it?
Like, come on.
Why would you do that?
If Jay is there, you know he's there.
But why would you do that?
Because you know he's there.
But why would you do that though?
It was gonna happen anyway.
But why would you do that?
It's gonna happen anyway.
You just double the pain.
Yeah. Just rip the band-aid off.
No.
Just rip the band-aid off.
That's making it worse. You doubled the pain. You doubled the pain to my ears. Like, why would you do that? That was a disgusting act by you, and I'm really disappointed.
Not the first time.
It's just like, that's just wow. That almost ruined my night.
Not the first time I've been disappointed. Cut the music.
One more time.
I'm upset too. If it isn't professional wrestling's biggest wannabes. You are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
And you?
And you are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
Oh.
You both want to be me so bad it makes me sick. You want my fame, you want my money, but you will get neither because you are too desperate and you are too lazy.
How's Jay lazy?
One other human being in WWE who embodies hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Oh.
He has the fortune, fame, and followers to back that up.
Oh.
Surprise, losers. My partner for the main event of Money in the Bank is here as well.
I told you, it was...
Shut up. Stop touching the camera, idiot. Oh, you got 4 minutes.
I hope Metro doesn't give him a theme song.
Logan Paul. Are you mad? You're mad because Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler. Hey, yo, Logan Paul does not need to pay his dues because Logan Paul is paying your mortgage.
No. Oh.
Everybody in this building did not come to see you. No. They came to see John Cena and Logan Paul. What the hell are you crying about, Knoxville? Look, I put
walk on water, and y'all would still find a way to tell me it's because I can't swim. John Cena speaks the language of Logan Paul, and that is the truth. The truth. It's right in front of you. You deny it all you want, but look around. You stupid, simple Tennessee people. This is a moment in history. All of you get to witness the moment that John Cena stood side by side in the ring with Logan Paul. And look, all of you will live long, pathetic, miserable lives. But at least you will get to say that you saw that. Yeah, you people are ungrateful. You don't know what's good for you. There is one problem, though, although this does seem too perfect. The problem is, I should be standing next to the WWE champion as a WWE champion. I should have been the one to leave Saturday night's main event with that World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. But Jay, look at me. Look at me. You got lucky, dog. You got lucky, Jay. You got lucky. You know it. I know it. They know it. He knows it. Yeah, you, Cody Rhodes. You needed Cody Rhodes to save you. Yeah, remember that, Jay? Yeah. When Cody Rhodes interfered in the match, because you two cheaters can't do a single thing in this business without it being handed to you. These two Nepo babies were born on third, thinking they hit a triple. Self-made man! Self-made man! Five years ago, nobody ever would have believed that Logan Paul would be a WWE superstar. And they certainly never ever would have believed that I was the greatest of all time. Yeah? But look at me now. I'm not just a superstar in the WWE. I am the superstar in the WWE. My time is now. He has told the world that his time is almost up. He is the last real champion. I am the inevitable face of this company. So John, Jay, Cody, have Money in the Bank next weekend. Boys, if you want some, come get some. Hey.
This is exactly.
We ain't got to wait for Money in the Bank.
This is
We can have this right now.
Whoa.
Hey. Did he just guys arguing about? Where you headed? Are you gonna go back there and polish his peacemaker?
Okay, there we go.
It's on right here in Knoxville Wade.
Yeah, that was a cheap shot.
What happened?
So John was about to.
Let this king on fire.
Oh God.
After the adjustment.
John was about to walk out the ring.
Little taster of what we're gonna see at Money in the Bank.
John was about to walk out the ring, and Logan was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing, man?" And yeah, no.
Jay meets him. They meet Logan Paul. How about some memories? Cody from Jay. Cody Rhodes.
You'll get it back, Tony. You'll get it back.
Just 8 days away. Cody Rhodes Jey Uso against John Cena.
No, that can't happen. No.
It's Punch Your Way, June 7th.
I'm the last real champion.
p.m. Eastern. Peacock.
I literally thought that was yours for a second. Dang. He just looked natural with the belt.
Yeah, it feels weird seeing him. Oh man, Kobe's Roscoe Boy said John Cena ruined wrestling. Wow.
He's got a long jaw involved.
John Cena ruined.
That'll do it.
Yep, that'll do it. That will most definitely do it. Well, guys, it's that time. We gotta say goodbye. Like VOL said.
I'm out of here.
Like VOL said, stay true to you while the sky is blue. As the sky is blue. Sorry,
Let's try.
Thought I was capping when I asked her what happened. The world was ours and you just went and vanished. Blame myself, I'm known for causing damage. Pride from both sides, we was destined for crashing. First time we locked lips, it was magic. No mattress could match this attraction. When it's real, description's hard to caption. But whatever it was, girl, we had it. My love gangster, love when she act mean. Listen when daddy speak, know I'm the real thing. I hate to jump out of the window so soon, but I can't stop mistaking that smile for a moan. Got me in tune, bittersweet when I hear that song. All is well when she home, baby, it's been too long. What can I do to make up for how you feel now? She said it's made up, you here now. Told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
Been the cold world without you, let's get back to us. So what we waiting on? She wasn't know where we was. Clearing my schedule to bring to you something special. Waiting to sex you, gon' be hell when I catch you. Don't mistake it, I ain't known for my patience. Military training, I can't wait to see you naked. After all this time, the mothers wouldn't have made it. This must be, I'll let you say it. Still players at heart, let's play who gon' fall first. Sleep full of hearts, I'm out here putting in work. Should we play our parts and should we rid of the curse? Collect me from my ways, I swear I'm getting worse. This is no verse, this more like premonition. Get out our own ways or the cycle keeps spinning. Maybe I'm tripping, got you in my palms. Tell me something before I'm done writing the song. Something told me to come back for you. I don't know what it was.
Purchase your tracks now.
It must be. It must be. Yeah. It must be. 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 It must be, it must be, it must be. Fear promises wrapped in conviction. I'm confused too, forgive my depiction. Who said anything about commitment? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't with it. Lost in thought, can you see what I vision? God forbid, but if again you go missing. And he asks why you failed to mention. Tell him I'm from the past, you can't help but revisit. That's just us. Something told me to